All right, welcome back to the couch. You got yours truly, the man right here, except the man who don't need no introduction, the man they keep looking for. And we got big Razorback on the end, Walton Gamble. And we got today's guest, Miss Lacey Middlebrooks of Texas High Tigers, softball coach, head softball coach.
Sir.
How you doing, man?
Good.
You good? Okay.
Awesome.
But before we get into Miss Lacey, I need to talk about this young man, and for this young man to even thought of this, shows you what type of individual this young man is. But former Pleasant Grove Hawk football star Marcus Burris, he's now a Texas A&M Aggie. He decided he wanted to do something back home, some type of something that's you can see, I guess, charity and all that good stuff. But he decided to do a food drive. So go and put up the Dunham. So this food drive is gonna be held March the 19th, which is just right around the corner.
Is that next Wednesday?
No, we just in the first of the week,
Yeah,
first of the month.
That's true. I'm tripping.
So it's like in 2 weeks.
All right.
But the first was gonna be at Pleasant Grove from 9 o'clock to 8:30. 9:30. Then the next one will be later on in the day at Texas High from 3 p.m. to 5:30. I think it's pretty dope that somebody such as a 19-year-old kid decided to come home and wanted to do something for the less unfortunate, and try to have a food drive,
Yep.
which is a canned food drive. And I know some of y'all got a whole lot of canned goods in your pantry or your cabinets that you ain't gonna eat. That's gonna sit there until you decide to clean your pantry out, and you're gonna throw them away anyway. So versus throwing them away, hey, have a kind heart and bring it to the food drive.
Yep.
Lace, how many canned foods you gonna bring?
I don't know.
That'll put you on the spot, huh? Big Walt, how many cans of food you gonna bring, Walt?
I'm gonna bring some slabs of cans. At least three.
I think it's a very dope thing that he's doing.
Yep.
And actually, I don't know if any kid has ever done this before.
No.
Research. Do your research.
Research.
Hey, but I don't think any kid has done this before. And if a kid even has, which I doubt it, I don't think so. But if a
Right.
kid has done this before, the fact that he thought enough to do it is tremendous. So shout out to my boy Marcus Burris. Even though we're gonna thump him September 17th.
Us too. On your head, son.
But shout out to him for coming putting that together, because he put it this is his idea. This is
Right.
something he wanted to do.
For him to do that right before spring practice start too.
Mm-hmm.
Who would even think about doing something like that?
No, because he should be. Well, he's in the process now, getting ready for spring ball.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He
Yeah.
trying to get ready for spring ball and stuff too. Take the time out to come back home and do that. That's
And of course,
big time.
that week he should be here. So I haven't come up here and we'll talk about it more. No, I've been FaceTiming him.
Right.
Because I want to FaceTime at the right time. I want to FaceTime him when he's around all his teammates. So I can start talking my noise already. But every time I FaceTime him, to where he is around them, he can't answer because they actually doing workouts.
Right.
Then he'll call me back. It's just him. I don't want to talk to just you. I want to talk to
I
your whole
want to
team.
talk to your team.
Yeah,
You want to talk to the man too, huh?
I would love to. Hey, so September 17th is going to get real.
Oh
And I done already told Trey. He going to roll down there too. So it's going to be a family affair down that way.
It's in College Station.
Yeah.
Yeah, that y'all gonna get handled. It's gonna be bad.
Hey, we may get handled. It's a possibility, but the fact that we better not do, because we don't,
It's gonna be real.
I'm
bad,
gonna get
ain't it?
escorted out. They're gonna be asking Trey, why did you bring this guy down here?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that stuff.
It's gonna get bad for
Yeah,
you.
we can't win. The best thing for A&M to do is to beat us while I'm down there.
So when they beat y'all, you gonna answer the phone when he call you?
Who?
You?
Who, Marcus?
Yeah.
I ain't have no choice. but yeah, so I'm sure I get squirted out if we do win. Cause the thing about it though, we're gonna have sideline passes.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And you're gonna be on their side, or are you gonna be on the other side?
I don't know. I got options. I get sideline pass with somebody else, or I get sideline pass from Marcus.
Oh, I got you.
So
I got you.
we'll see how it's gonna go. Either way, I'm gonna be on the sideline. Either way, they're gonna say, "Hey, he gotta go," or they go like, "Man, who brought this nutty sucker down here?"
That's it. You gonna point at
Oh,
your?
that
Yeah. But now, again, shout out to my boy Marcus Bird for that kind act that he's trying to do. Because most kids, most youngsters like that only think of themselves. They don't think about stuff like that. And I'm just being honest.
Yep.
But hey, let's get to Lacey. Lacey now. 'Cause Lacey can't. She don't have all day to be up here talking. So let's see how much she gonna talk. For one, give these people just a little brief background of yourself, ma'am.
This is my 9th year of coaching softball. So I had to think about it, I guess. I coached 5 years of college softball, D1, D2, and then came to the high school level. Been girls coordinator, head volleyball, head softball. I'm girls coordinator and head softball at Texas. Played some college ball, so I know like a little bit of something, but not enough, I guess, sometimes.
So
But,
where'd you play college ball at?
played at Minnesota my freshman year, and then transferred and finished at Tulsa. So, no, it was good. It was I got to play against the best, and that's what you want to do. Is the point, not the point of college, but that's what you want to experience in college.
Oh, the best of the best, huh?
Well, you want to play the best of the best.
I'm with you.
You know?
But now, you have y'all bloodline is pretty good.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, it is.
Y'all bloodline is pretty good. Hey, you can't talk about it'd be hard to talk about him and not bring you up.
Right.
It's hard to talk to you and not bring him up because you don't see that much.
Yeah.
Right.
When siblings, girl, male, or female, male, and both of them
Woman.
is at the top. Well, actually, y'all.
Woman.
For y'all to be at the top of the city when both of y'all was in school. Now, how far apart are y'all?
2 years.
Oh, okay,
So he was 07, I was 09.
Oh, okay, so you the oldest.
So it's no, I'm the young. Well, I'm middle. He's older than me.
Oh, okay.
So it was. It was full go all the time. We competed in everything.
I mean, but
But
it
if I
is-
beat him, I was gonna be pretty good, right?
Yeah.
So
I mean, it is rare though for it to be. So y'all 2 years apart. So y'all was in high school together, right? And for both of you guys to be pretty much top female, top male athlete in the city.
yeah, it was
They're
fun.
siblings.
Yeah.
That's,
it was-
that's rare.
Yeah, but like we put in a lot of work though. That's,
Yeah.
That's the thing that
They had a bad man show them the ropes. So
Yeah.
I know. I've been trying to hire him for years, and he
And who,
won't-
and who was that bad man?
That's
my
a
Lacey?
dad.
bad
He
man.
won't. He
That's a
won't.
bad
he won't
man
work
right
for me.
there.
No, but we were taught the game early, and we weren't forced to go anywhere. He let us come to him, but we wanted to do it, and we worked really hard for it and sacrificed a lot. That a lot of people don't see. They only see the fun parts of the games or the
Right.
success, and think things come easy. Well, they come easy because you've worked for it, right?
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, we're blessed to have grown up with him and still get to be around him with the game and go as it evolves.
I'm with you. Now, you the head softball coach and see, I did my homework. Watch this walk. Y'all sitting at 6-1 right now.
Correct.
Whoa.
Because he didn't know we
Whoa.
started softball season yet.
Well, I did my homework walk. You like how I did that walk. Hey.
Quick homework this morning.
Yeah.
Hey, so y'all,
I walked in with the cliff notes.
so
that's
y'all
right.
sitting at 6-1, huh?
6-1. We lost the first game. It was Redwater. Redwater's not a bad team. There's lots of new things for the girls, and so I think we were excited, we were nervous, and we're very young. We got 3 seniors and then sophomores, and so maturity level wise, when it comes to just your ball IQ and understanding the game, we're still young, but we're good. We're very good. We're beating good teams. We also start district next week too. So we've been in softball season since February.
So y'all done had see Walt. Hey, all the people that's watching right now, Walt didn't know the season has even started.
I knew this morning when Miss
So-
Lacey told me and you. So
Yeah, but no, I knew it started. See, they had the game last night, Walt.
He didn't know it started
did
because he
know.
asked me if softball has started.
Yeah, Walt did, right?
No, you
no,
asked.
you
Oh,
did.
okay.
You asked.
Oh, I thought that was you, Walt. But hey, Dave, I knew softball had started at some areas. I didn't know about every area. 'Cause, man, if I didn't
Right.
give a shout out to my girl, Kari Forbes down there in Ashdown for taking her first long ball of the season last
I
night.
saw that.
I didn't see it.
Smoke.
Yeah.
Smoked
Hey,
it.
but she's
Did
good.
they play?
I had no idea. Don't get me started. I don't even know
went
because
to-
they in a tournament this weekend.
We went to Greenville.
So shout out to my girl down there, sophomore Kari Forbes down there in Ashdown. I do recommend if anybody can take a trip to Ashdown or anywhere where she's close to go watch her play. I don't know what the team gonna do, but watching her, you won't be disappointed. Hey, Walt, hey, because she's something different.
She a pitcher?
Nah, she's infield, outfield. You can put her anywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
I just like to watch. I just like to watch the girls pitch. I mean, I like to watch them
Yeah.
play, but I love to watch the girls
yeah.
pitch.
Now, and that's what you did, pitch.
Yeah, I pitched and I hit some.
So what did you? So what was you most known for? Was it pitching, or was it?
I mean, it was pitching. I made the Tulsa all-time team
As a pitcher?
No, DP because I hit.
Oh.
I hit and I pitched.
Oh, okay. Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Research.
That's what I want to know too, because I was just about to
Let
ask
me ask
her.
you a question. Let me ask you a question. No, we have 2 other guys that's normally here.
Obst.
You got they all 3 of them about the same. They're not athletic.
Don't let him lie to you.
Do you think? So you got Derek Keenan, you got Corey Ronalds, and you got this guy on the end. If you were to pitch to them now,
No, they won't touch it.
oh, okay.
Hey, why you trying to ask her about me? I was gonna ask her, do you think your brother can hit your ball?
Hey.
And like that's we did that growing up. It just the release, your release point is so much lower.
Right.
And that even at his peak, and his top performance, he's trained from a different level. That
Right.
it would take. I mean, he could hit me as a good hitter, but it would take, time to get used to where I'm throwing the ball from.
Right.
And I release at 35 feet.
Right.
It's a lot different. But I probably even, I don't know.
So he probably could touch you, maybe like foul tip. You gonna sit them down 3 pitches, huh? Oh, okay. Hey, I'm just saying.
I'm gonna try to hit it. I'll try.
I need to shout out to my kinfolk, Big Pressure, that's tuning in right now. Hey, I called Trey last night. I don't know how many times. Like, man, why didn't you here at this track meet? He forgot about it. Yeah. Anyhow, so you coaching the
women's softball team.
Women.
I want
Women's.
to pronounce her last name wrong.
All right.
Yeah, Allred. She's a talent in herself.
She's great.
Yeah.
She going to ULL, which will be fun. That's a great place to play. And she catches and plays third. And she plays short. She plays anywhere you put her. She's an athlete, and she can swing it. She's fun to watch. She just, that's something I talk about is we're slowly getting back to that good softball in the area.
Yeah.
And like good, powerful athletes. But she's one of those that just. She's just smooth, and but she loves the game, and
Now,
it's
has
fun.
she hit? I know she's known because ever since she's been playing as a freshman, you always heard about her going yard. Like, has she went yard yet?
She has
this year?
not. And the thing that we've talked a lot about though is trying to get her walks up because they're not going to give her anything to hit, and then but making sure we're not just swinging and so not yet, but they got to throw pitches, pitches to her. And it'll come,
Now there was a video that somebody put on game day. I don't think I ever seen you that excited.
from the triple play.
Yeah.
I don't know that it looked exciting. I don't know what I was doing.
Hey,
It was cold, and I came out of the
Hey.
dugout.
I need you to rehearse that a little bit more.
I can't because I probably tore my ACL again doing it. It's exciting. It's everybody was like, did you practice that? You don't practice triple plays.
Yeah.
You practice.
Yeah, you
where
can't.
You need to know where to throw the
Right.
ball. And
Yeah, that is something that has to happen.
Yeah, it was good, but we were calm. That's the thing. We didn't make extra throws.
So
but,
what actually happened though? Like, how did that even took place? Like,
Like they hit the ball first, and so when they hit the ball
oh, shit.
and it goes to the player, then they throw it to the
I,
back.
of course,
right?
I know that. I'm like, what was it?
So it
was
was
like a line drive they caught and they took off running, or
No, so if you watch the video, it's a ground ball. It's 1-3, so ground ball to the pitcher. Okay. So you mentioned the video, but you didn't watch the video.
no, because
so
the whole thing I was the image is you jumping up and down like, oh, so
it's at
she,
the end of the video.
Yeah.
though. So ground ball to the pitcher. So 1-3. They had a runner at second and third. And we did what we wanted. Got a good pitch. Got a good ball. And runner didn't move from third. The girl up from second went to third. Our first baseman did a great job of just staying calm. And that's the first thing, and not making extra throws. We run her back to second, so that we go 1-3-6 because we threw it to shortstop at second base, right? Get that girl. That's 2 outs, and then she threw it home. So 1-3-6-2 triple play. I've never think I've ever been in a. Someone said it wasn't a triple play because it was a pickle or a rundown. And I was like, no, it's 3 outs.
you got 3 outs, so that's
Regardless,
Yeah.
It was exciting because they've put in they get the game. They understand the importance of knowing where to go with the ball in the second play, and that's why.
So
It was good.
I know this is what I wanted to ask you today. I feel like when I was in school, softball was a big thing. Like everybody had some ballers, and softball was very exciting to watch. But now I kind of feel like it kind of took a shadow for a little bit. But now we got people like my buddy Cameron Forte over at Sticks, and they do sticks, and they're doing softball for the girls. How much easier? Well, I'm not going to say easier, but how better is it for someone like you coaching at the level that you're at, and they're actually giving the girls the time that the guys are getting as far as coming up, playing ball, getting them ready, letting them play tournament ball and things like that? Does that make it easier for you?
It's yes, it does make it easier because you get to they have more of an idea coming into
Right.
it, and the thing with travel ball, I say is, travel ball should be you're teaching the game, right? Teach them because you're paying money. Teach them the game and prepare them for what they're going
Right.
to go into, so it's not a surprise. And Cameron's come out to practice a few times, and we'll talk and just some drills, and I'll explain why we do certain things, and how, and he tries to learn and take things, not saying from me, but just in general that
Right.
are going to help
Right.
his girls. And I tell mine, I still talk with college coaches all the time. I'm still a contact, and it's I'll go watch kids for some coaches, but it's so much better. It's so much more opportunity because there's just more to it. And,
Right.
Now you
it's been
can-
good. Oh, it's been good. So
That's good. That's awesome.
So, when did you start playing? Like, well, when did you realize you had a desire to actually coach?
I didn't plan on coaching. I've grown up with around sports all my life, so I don't remember exactly. I was just taught I learned how to throw football, kick football, everything, and that's just growing up at the field house and around sports. But it's like every time a game was on, we talked the game, and I don't remember really. It just kind of not was thrown into it, but just fell into it. I followed Will everywhere, so I did what he was doing.
Right.
We played, and it was. I don't really remember because we just played everything.
Yeah.
and
You were kind of that younger sibling following that
I
big
did,
sibling
and it
around.
drove me
Yeah.
nuts, but we played everything, and it wasn't a have to. Like we enjoyed being athletes, and
Right.
and he didn't play basketball long through high school. He went football, baseball. I played volleyball, basketball, softball, and we grew up just being taught the game and just
Right.
sports and just to play and compete. But
Now, do you have any up and coming the
I can't tell you that.
you can't tell me that. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's like.
Uh-oh.
Why would I tell you that?
I mean, but do you have any? Because the is it what's the last name again?
Allred.
Allred. Do you have any like younger girls that may have the potential to be her, like or close to something to her?
Yeah, I use potential like that word lightly. I think the game is evolving so differently from when Allred's freshman year, and so we're gonna have different types of players. And
Right.
we've got one who we got a couple in the 8th grade that they'll fill in just fine with we'll lose the senior pitcher, Lauren, and then Lizzie's a senior pitcher, and then Validia, and so we lose one in each area of the game, but we gain a good pitcher, we gain an infielder,
Right.
who we gain athletes that should go on and play like either one sport or softball and play at multiple positions at the college level. So I'm excited for that, but the game change is so different. So I can't say we got one like Allred because you don't get a lot of lefty powers like that
I
here.
got you.
You get what I'm saying? Not here.
I got
How
you.
early do you start looking in the district for your players, your upcoming players?
What do you mean?
Like at what grade do you start
Oh,
looking like, hey, we need to watch so and so, so and so, so and so?
I don't look at it like that. I think I follow them just through, either my dad's doing lessons. I do private lessons once in a while, not with hours, like obviously, but with young kids. So
Right.
I try to stay in the loop with a lot of the coaches just because I get out and do camps. Like I'll
Right.
do a camp and they send kids there.
Right.
And those kids keep coming.
Right.
Those kids end up going to lessons and things like that. And even if they don't come to Texas High or wherever I'm at, it's just getting them involved in the game.
Right.
And we always like to see good softball players.
Right.
And because we're always gonna have good basketball. We're always gonna have
Yeah.
that
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
that softball. It'll surprise you with who plays softball and who's really good
Yeah.
at it.
But now, so do you consider yourself, even though you made the Ring of Honor down there in Tulsa? Is that what it was, Ring
The
of Honor?
all-time team.
Same difference. Well, close enough, Walt.
Close enough. Close enough.
Did you consider yourself pretty good? Or do you don't give yourself that credit?
I think it took a few years. Like I knew I was good, but also was very tough on myself and like I held myself to high standards because of just what the game asks of you. And so I knew it was good, but I think it was years after I finished playing ball where I look back or what I'm teaching and okay, I do know a little bit, and I can teach it and do it. And I think you're so in the midst of things when you're playing that, and I was tough on myself. And so even good games wasn't really, I found something, right?
I got you.
I don't know. There was something to improve on.
I got you. Now, we just had a legend walk in. we just had a legend walk in.
I would love a breakfast burrito too.
Hey, we just had a legend walk in. Hey, I have a question though. So I asked you about them. You said you would sit them down. Now he's a legend, so he's more gifted than they were.
I would respectfully still sit him down too.
Okay. hey, cause
With all respect.
hey, cause he was an athlete.
Huh?
And the other three that I was talking about, they weren't no athlete. So that's why I want to see that way.
Hey, up until like 2010, the boy was in had a state record, or tied for a state record.
Oh yeah.
Every year, Dave Kimmel magazine name was in there.
Oh,
Jeez.
you heard that, Walt? hey.
I don't doubt anybody's ability till they get to start talking crazy.
Like Corey, huh?
Not even gonna go there today.
Yeah, like Corey.
Not going there
Anyhow,
today.
well, Miss Lacey Middlebrooks, hey, we appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to come up
Yep.
here and sit with us and discuss you and your Lady Tiger softball. Hey, we wish you the best luck this year. I mean, hope you guys can go deep in the playoffs and all that good stuff, win district. Yeah.
you. Thanks.
Yeah. All right, Donovan, take us out, Donovan. Hey, all right, now, so, hey, I want to talk about the middle school track meet last night. For the people that was there, they wasn't disappointed. I expected to see certain kids perform a certain way, so I wasn't in awe. But there were certain kids that I was in awe about, and his name is Tredarian Ball of Texas Middle School.
Been hearing you talk about this kid.
Yes, I was highly pleased with what I seen from him.
Right.
Going to the track meet, all you knew and heard was Prevost. That's all, and you should have like
Right.
everybody know what he was gonna be coming to track meet doing. And of course, Elliott Middle School 8th grade, they won every relay because he wasn't part of the 4x4, but he was a part of the 4x1 and the 4x2. And Texas Middle School was right up in there, but their exchanges just wasn't. It was bad.
Right.
So you really couldn't see Ball and Prevost the race you wanted to see. You kind of had an idea because Prevost didn't pull away, and Ball made ground somewhat. But the 200 meters was a showdown. I think Ball was in lane 3 and Prevost was in lane 4 or 4 and 5, and it was one hell of a race. Prevost
Bet.
normally beats people by 50 meters. I think he beat Ball by 3.
I'll say, who's he racing against?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
what, racing against
I
me?
think
50 meters?
yes. There's a lot of footage where you can see how he pulls away.
Right.
But Ball had something different to say about it.
Right.
Did Ball lose? Yes. But did he do something others before him wasn't able to do? Was make him run? Yes.
Right.
So I was proud to see my boy compete and to give Prevost a match versus Prevost just going.
Just a walk off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because Chris Blair Looney said PG Middle School kid, but I don't put a lot of emphasis on it. It all depends on, especially in track and field. You can go to places and the talent is not the same as other places.
Right.
So you win a race, you won the race, but the field that you beat is not enough for me to even
Right.
talk about.
Yeah.
Now
They were down there with Gilmore. They were going to have there was going to be some athletes. Evidently, this middle school class is stacked.
yeah.
They have some kid. I
See-
don't know who it is, but I keep seeing little videos here and there. They have like a 7th grader out here dunking on people.
And see, it's just my thing. Like it's okay.
Gilmer.
PG.
Really?
Kind of like the little football. If Bama beats Arkansas State, I don't necessarily care because.
But if
you
Miami beats
Bama.
anybody,
But you Bama. See, but there all will be
because you're Miami.
there all will be at it's like the week after spring break.
I feel like you're being a big time hater right now.
No.
He's getting ready to hate. Watch.
No,
My Dave Chappelle voice.
No, everybody's gonna be at one track meet the week after
Right.
spring break. So now there's no okay. Well, you only did this because you had this track meet. You only did this because you had this track meet. So now
I bet you
they can all be together.
It's the
Was
it's
Ellie
the
and
hoop.
them not at wherever they're at, Gilmer?
No, that was at TMS. That was at Texas High.
Huh.
That's what I'm saying.
PG wasn't over there.
I don't know, but they'll all be together after spring break. So
That's gonna be nice.
yeah, so you're
That's
gonna be able
what
to
I
see.
wanna see.
Oh, is
I
that
wanna
the
see
one we
everybody.
streaming? Are we streaming that again this year? I'm not calling it. You're going to have to come up there and do it.
That's cool.
I'm going to tell you, this whole 10, 15 minutes in between things is not what it is.
Yeah, that's
You
cool.
know how hard it is to just talk about something
Yeah.
all day long?
Hey, but that's gonna be a good one to be at because all four. But I hope I hope Arkansas High decide to participate in it. But if not, just the 3 Texas sides.
Yeah, I just want to see what's over here.
Yeah,
I'd like to just see Pleasant Grove, Texas High.
yeah,
Arkansas High won state last year.
they did. And actually, they may have the fastest 8th grader in Texarkana.
Who, Arkansas High?
Yes,
Really?
no, but he's fast. Terrell Flowers' son.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God,
Oh, he a runner?
is he?
I ain't seen him.
He swear business.
Really?
Yeah.
You think he can beat them too?
It's a coin toss.
Yeah, I need
Hey,
to see
did I
that.
hear Corey say he would beat you on a 40-yard dash
Nah, he's
yesterday?
talking- he was
Are you
talking-
that
He
slow?
said
He's talking about
me.
him.
He ain't gonna beat me in a 40-yard
He's
dash.
talking about this guy on the end.
If he beat me in a 40-yard dash, I'll eat a brick. Literally crunch it up, pour some milk on it, and eat it.
Hey, can you imagine Corey start?
Y'all keep on now. Corey called me yesterday and said, you're going to have to set this up. He said, I'm about to put hush mouth on everybody.
Hey, can you see Corey start? It take him forever.
When the wind-up starts, I'm gone.
Yeah,
dude.
by the time he get
I'm
moving,
gone.
50 meters down him.
I think y'all sleeping on Corey.
I ain't sleeping on him.
I think he's sleeping on himself.
I ain't sleeping on him.
Because nobody believe. Somebody up here, Chris, Blake Jennings. See, he done messed Corey head up.
Yeah.
He called
pumped him
Corey an
up.
athlete.
He pumped him up.
Corey never heard in his life he was an athlete. He heard it.
Listen, Donnie. I mean, back in the day, nobody's an athlete at freaking 40 years old. You know what I mean?
No, he
Like,
said that he thought Corey back in the day was an athlete.
Hey, Tyson Jimerson's on here. Let me tell you about this time. I crossed Tyson Jimerson over so bad, this dude's ankle literally looked like a softball. And not only did I cross him up, and he fell down. Oh, I wetted that 3 up so nice.
Hey, so-
in front of his twin nephews. Oh, he was so mad.
Oh, you wet him
Oh,
up,
he
too?
was so mad. Yeah, we were at Ore City. He was so mad in his own gym. You know, he claims Gilmer. He claims Gilmer,
Yeah.
but he really lives in the suburbs. He really lives out there. He got a nice
man.
yard. Keeps the grass clean. He don't really live in Gilmer.
Hey, now, what kind of look did he have? Did he had that same defeated look he had?
Oh, he
in
was
state
like,
game?
he was just like anybody but this guy. Anybody but this guy.
He had that same defeated look like the state game look.
Oh.
Hey, I'll tell you another kid.
You talking about the state game? Like, I don't know. I mean, just imagine.
Oh, man.
Like, man, I'm so excited. I'm going to go up there and get a hotel room the day before, the day after. We're going to get this celebration on and have the worst loss in state championship history.
He said,
And then the next year, oh, man, we ain't got to play then. We're going to do some of that.
too
And,
short.
and then it happens all over again.
hey, Jimerson. Hey,
Hey, it wasn't hard to find him in that crowd. There's, 40,000 people there, and I spotted him
Oh, yeah?
immediately. Big old head sticking up.
but his face expression was priceless.
Oh, yeah,
though.
he was just like,
Yeah.
who am I going to blame this on?
You
That's what he was
mu-
looking for. He was trying to find somebody to blame this
Hey,
on.
Morgan must have crossed him up bad because you know the person that get done up I always say about somebody.
Was
Their
it?
money on it. Morgan must have sauced you
I
up
guarantee
there.
he forgot about it. That's something I'd forget about, too.
Hey, but another kid that actually surprised me was the Riley kid in long jump. You know what he long jumped? He's an 8th grader. He long jumped 20.4. For the 8th grader to long jump 20, hey, that's some of these high school boys is around 2021.
Yeah.
He's in 8th grade.
He jumped to 20?
20.4.
His live stream numbers are going down drastically with this track talk.
Hey,
Let's talk about how bad Miami's going to be. I came up here to talk shit. You're here to talk about
Hey, give them what they want.
hey, now he's a Longhorn fan.
But first off, hold on.
Ooh.
Hold on. I'm a fan of the kids right now. Listen, I ain't go to college. Let's don't cap. All right, so
That's
hold
not
on.
cap.
all right. So listen. Did I grow up a Longhorn fan? Yeah, my dad's always been an Oklahoma fan. I'm more a fan of the kids I know. So right now, I'm gonna probably go to 2 or 3 Oklahoma games. I'm gonna go to 2 or 3 Arkansas games, and then I'm gonna go to this Miami A&M game that I'm gonna have a field pass for.
Okay.
Sorry, threw
Yeah,
that in there.
I got you. Hey, we're gonna work on that. Hey,
No,
And I am gonna bring this camera because I got to get facial expressions.
hey,
I can
hey,
I can feel that though.
hey,
He's a
Tyson straight line right now, knowing how to dribble. I got plenty of people that can vouch.
hey, if his mom was here, she probably vouched because she vouched that he can dunk.
Let me tell you something. My mom is not gonna lie to y'all.
Yeah, I didn't believe that he could dunk until his mama said so.
Are you serious?
Yes, I didn't believe it. I seen
Man,
pictures.
I mean, that's all you have back,
I seen
back in the
pictures.
day. You know that.
Hey, well, I seen pictures, but somebody could have had him by his waist and lifted him up.
Y'all lie.
And took
Y'all
the picture.
lie. My entire
But,
body's in that
but,
picture.
but hey, his mom was like, no, he can dunk. So when his mama said that, I was like, yeah, he can dunk then.
Listen, man,
Right.
I was like real close
Yeah.
to being able to do a windmill.
Could y'all try to imagine Corey trying to dunk?
not do this. He not here to he not here to defend himself.
I'm just saying, could y'all imagine that?
No.
I wonder if Corey can dunk one of Fisher Price goals.
You better quit
Probably.
messing with Corey. Corey might come up here and put them hands on you.
Hey,
Corey
I'm
called
just
me.
saying.
Corey called me one day mad. I think I can't do nothing.
because he can't.
No, we didn't say you couldn't do that.
I did.
I didn't.
Hey,
I think anybody's capable of doing something.
no,
but
you can. Yeah, anybody can. Okay, for instance, I can't dunk. I can go out there and try.
Well, no, you can't dunk.
Nah,
You're
used to.
4 foot tall.
Hey, I guarantee you, I can get hung. I can get the ball to the rim. I can do that. Now.
All you gotta do is jump 9 feet to do that.
no,
The ball's 12
most
inches
people
tall.
can't do that. Most people can't.
Who?
Most people can't put the ball and get a Sprite commercial going on.
Dude, everybody we know can touch the net. And if you can touch the net, you can jam a ball in the rim.
Corey can't. That's everybody.
Maybe so.
Okay, then. I rest my case.
I just think he came for me because I'm just another big guy.
Oh, Looney coming in clutch.
So-
What is that?
I ain't even read it all yet.
That's what it was.
All right,
Hey.
there we go. Hey, look at that last 2 words. You know, what I'm saying? You know,
Hey, he did. Okay. Okay.
I'll bring it up.
Okay.
I did play college football.
Okay.
You know, I'll bring it up a lot, but
Okay.
it wasn't no big call. I
And
played over there.
I believe Chris. Chris ain't never lied to me before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. I believe that now.
I believe Chris.
So now we done verified that Morgan was by far a better athlete than Corey. So Corey can hush all that stuff.
I played at Henderson State. Not that it was back then. It was not what it is now. Evidently, it was bad. I'm telling you. I promise you this. And I know I'm probably not right, but I'll go to my grave believing this. My freshman year at Henderson State, I'm positive the team I played with in high school would beat that college football team. And I got a quick story for y'all. We go down to McNeese State, all right, and we're running like the triple option. It was trash, and they're throwing the ball, and I forget who the quarterback was. He played up playing in the NFL for like ever. He played there for a long time. He throws for 700 and something
Wow.
yards. We're in a zone defense. I'm playing up front, jamming, and then covering the flats. Dog, I faked. It's the only time I've ever done this. I faked an injury. I did not want to be in the I was like, man, this shit's so embarrassing. Hey, and this is when, like, all you did was get on ESPN, so you knew we were about to be on ESPN. I'm like, nah.
You didn't want no part of it?
Y'all ain't about to do this to me. Y'all find somebody else to come stand out here in the flats.
Oh man.
Hey, and they weren't throwing nothing in the flats. I mean, they was just dropping bombs. He had 7 touchdown passes. We got beat literally almost 80-0. It was terrible.
That's funny.
Hey,
And you were in college?
yeah, I'm telling you, my high school team would have beat them.
Oh man.
And I'll never forget this. I don't mean to hate on Arkansas high school football. This is when the moment I found out Arkansas and high school are different. This is pre like getting on the internet
Right.
and all this and that. There wasn't no chat rooms. You just thought football was the same everywhere.
Right.
This kid who rushed for literally 3,800 yards in high school. I don't need y'all can probably look this up. Whoever this kid was, in one season,
Right.
went ham. All right, they were like, "Oh, wait till this kid shows up." That dude wouldn't have started on my high school team. Dude, he was trash, straight trash. Like, who's this guy playing against?
Hey,
I wish I could remember that kid's name because all y'all would be like, "Oh yeah, oh."
hey, it be that way.
Hey,
It
but
be
if you had
way.
that many yards and you go Division II, like
Yeah.
you know something was up.
Yeah, you gonna
Yeah.
Hey, but I was there. He broke whatever this bone is in between your knee and your hip. My buddy John Jett, who I played with in high school, played on that team as well. In practice, he hit him and broke that.
Is that your femur?
Dude,
Yeah, your femur.
hey,
Yeah.
it's the nastiest injury you can possibly have. When I mean broke it, like literally.
That's a
broke it,
big
broke
bone
it.
too.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to him after that, but he wasn't doing nothing before it.
Let me ask y'all a question. Are y'all concerned about this Major League Baseball like lockout right now?
No.
Do y'all care enough about baseball?
No.
to care?
No.
Okay.
You know what? I hope they're still locked out the day after the NBA Finals, all the way to football season. So we have to watch reruns of football or something.
No, I don't care.
That is the worst time of year for me,
Me too.
dude. There's nothing
I
on
agree.
but like
Nothing.
just baseball. The thing is, it's not that I dislike baseball. I actually learned to like it. I can't watch it on TV.
Yeah.
It's so slow, dude. It's
Yeah.
so slow.
I mean, I love baseball, but I don't like watching it.
I mean, it's a lot like Chris is saying, hater. All right, Chris, you like to watch your kid play. You know what I mean? Like,
that-
nobody wants to go watch some dudes you don't know play.
True,
You
that's
know what I
true.
mean? Like,
I'd rather go watch Kale play in a tournament from sun up to sundown than sit and watch one baseball game on TV.
yeah, it's
Literally.
It takes forever. That's the thing. I think it's just so slow. I know, like, and if they start playing small ball and all this and that, it's just like, man.
So I don't necessarily watch it until the playoffs.
Yeah, I do watch playoffs.
Yeah,
That's the only time I watch this
I
playoff.
wait till the playoffs before I start watching anything. And even then, I'm picking and choosing where I'm going to watch in the playoffs because I still don't want to watch it.
Me neither.
Playoffs is a little bit, got a little more. It's more. I guess it's more. I don't guess it's more exciting, but you got more riding on it.
Yeah, I just don't. Nah. The only time in baseball, I'm 37. The only time in my life that besides watching my boy play baseball and some kids I know is when McGuire and Sosa were going back to back.
awesome.
That was a great time of baseball.
Yeah.
I think it's time for baseball to put some more corks in the bat.
We would watch.
You lying? You
that
ain't
all the
lying.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
And
seriously,
the thing is, the pitching has gotten. I'll tell y'all, say I don't like baseball. I keep up with it. So this whole thing where they're doing the shifting and all this and that. Like I was reading somebody, Tony Langford always saying something stupid. Some dude who like led the league or something in batting average said they need to put a stop to the shift. And Tony Langford's like, oh, he needs to learn how to hit. What? What are you talking about? But anyway, yeah. So I don't really know, man.
But college baseball, I can watch that all day.
I said I can watch it. I can
I
watch
love
it too.
college baseball.
Before I can watch.
It's the only thing Arkansas's playing.
that is true. I can watch baseball, college baseball.
What y'all good at? You're not gonna throw that in there and keep talking.
Hey,
Y'all ain't good at nothing.
First off, you know what? I have the ultimate one upper that you can't come back from.
What's
Ready
that?
for it? You want it?
go ahead.
I hate to do this to you. The University of Arkansas has the most 2-win seasons of any team in the NCAA.
Hey,
that's
well,
fine.
so how can you combat that?
I mean,
Go ahead, give me your
it
best
don't-
shot.
It don't matter.
You don't see what I mean? See what I mean?
How can you combat that though?
I mean, it don't matter.
It-
That's
It
old.
don't matter.
That's old news.
Hey,
like 4
Hey,
like
hey,
3 years ago.
Hey, I'm gonna leave that in the past, just like Morgan almost windmill dunking.
Hey, that's like 3 years
Leave
ago.
it in the
past, though.
past. It's okay. What we're doing now. I like stepping forward. It's all about the forward, not the backwards. Okay.
Hey,
he's got more two
Thanks.
chance coming.
okay, come here. I asked everybody else a question. Could you talk college football without mentioning Arkansas Razorbacks?
Absolutely. Are you being serious?
I'm just saying, this guy think you can't.
Dude, y'all were good 2 times. That's it. That's all. You gotta stop
Hey,
hanging
for
on
12
that.
years straight, we won 10 games.
Not y'all. I'm talking about him.
No,
They were
no,
good.
Miami.
They were
No,
good
no,
twice.
No. We was good 5 times.
No, you're good twice.
Hold on, hold on.
Time.
You can't mention college football without mentioning Miami.
That is facts.
Yeah,
That
because
is facts.
2 times. You act like it was
What
just
you mean? We
a
got
dynasty.
5 titles.
The
There's no
entire
dynasty.
80s, some of the 90s, early 2000s, yes.
yes.
And Miami, like, it was just the way they played and the players that played them. They had, like, characters.
You can't. Yeah.
Imagine if Dion would have played for Miami.
Hey, you can't.
Oh, my God.
You can't not mention Miami. We're very embedded in history.
Man.
Arkansas can be easily be forgotten
That's fine.
unless we're talking track and field. Y'all a track and field school.
Hey, it's a narrative, okay? You see that? Unless it's track and field.
So y'all a track and field school. I get
Nobody.
it.
So
listen,
can we talk
track?
track-
Track
can we-
and field's not even nationally televised, dog. I mean, come on. man.
Can we talk track and
Here's what I know. Every time I wake up on Saturday, Arkansas is going to play at 11 a.m. because they don't
we only,
got
had we only had 2 11 o'clock games.
this year. And before that, y'all was like, oh, contract says we got to put them on TV. Let's put them at 11 a.m.
So let me ask you a question. How many times did you come on TV and see a Miami game played?
A lot. Hey,
Well,
I
hold
watched
on,
all
hold
of
on,
them.
hold on. We don't live in an area where we would see Miami games.
No, but they was on TV
Just
though.
like Arkansas, those aren't nationally televised games.
Hey,
All right.
Don't be trying to
how many times? But how many times do you see a Miami game? The last time I saw a Miami game is when they played Bama, and that's just because they were playing Bama.
No, because when they played Pittsburgh was ranked. We beat them, by the way. When we played somebody else that was ranked. We was televised. It was national TV. When they played Florida State, national TV.
I mean, I see Clemson play all the time. I'm nowhere near them.
Well, Clemson's the top 5 team in the country.
Yeah, they were.
that's over though. Miami coming now.
They're trash.
Yeah, I don't think he knew that these games Arkansas playing were nationally televised.
You think it's on TV?
But you're gonna see an Arkansas
Those are
game
super
before
late.
you're
You
gonna
might
see an
not see them
Arkansas
outside
game
of
before you see a
Arkansas.
Miami
Yeah,
game.
yes, here because
Period.
of where they at.
No, that's because where
No.
we're at. Yeah.
Miami
Morgan,
brand.
don't help him.
Miami brand
Don't
is
help him,
bigger
Morgan.
than Arkansas.
No, it's not. Like
Yeah.
Morgan said the other day, y'all share a stadium.
Okay.
Yeah, he done switched me. He done switched me. I forgot about
Hey,
that.
we
You don't even
share
have.
a
You don't even.
state of an art football stadium.
You don't even have a football
doesn't matter.
We
stadium.
don't need one.
The students have to drive an hour and a half to
Hey,
go to a
we
football
don't- we
game.
don't need one.
half?
Yes.
It's not even
Eh,
close.
it's somewhere like that.
So
but
literally, y'all play an out of town game every home game.
Miami's so big.
First off, Miami don't have home games anymore. Every game
Hey,
they have, somebody's trying not to get
I
fired.
done tell y'all this. Y'all make sure y'all pay attention. The next 3 years, we be in playoffs.
Man, listen, I've been knowing Donnie 3 years now. Did you say play? Let's make a bet.
Yeah.
Please, let's make a bet.
Make it back. It's okay. We can make a bet.
All right, let's do 500.
Okay.
If they make the playoffs in any of those 3 years,
Okay.
I'll pay you 500.
Okay.
But if they don't, you pay me 1,500.
No. If they don't make the play, I gotta pay.
I'll give you 3 years. I'll give you 3 years for them to make the playoffs. I'll give you 3 years.
That's a bet Waddle take. I ain't take no bet like that. It's 5 for 5.
Brian Bolt.
We'll
Brian
get there
Bolt-
before y'all do.
Hey, Brian Bolt.
No, you won't.
Yeah, we will.
How you figure?
Hey, dog, come on now.
Okay, keep going.
Brian Bolt bet me last year that Arkansas was going to be a top 2 team in the entire SEC. I couldn't say bet fast enough. Like, let's go.
I mean, we almost were there.
Hey, almost ain't there though.
Better than what you're doing.
Miami, we don't play in the SEC. We play in the ACC.
That's even worse.
So that's why I said in 3
These
years.
SEC guys, boy.
That's even.
In
Who,
three-
You act like
all right,
SEC.
who in the ACC is dominant?
Clemson.
Who in the ACC is dominant?
Clemson.
Did they even finish top 25?
But did they
You're
win?
talking about-
They won a
I
title a
know
couple years
what
ago,
year.
right?
We're
They-
talking about right now.
Here we go.
Are they in the top
You know what?
25?
Hey, has Arkansas been in the top 5 in the last 30 years?
No.
Yes or no?
Yes.
And you know what? He is right.
I don't.
Yes.
Hey, one time.
We
You
were
know what
actually
happened?
we were
I-
actually number 3.
I went. Hey, and you know who they lost to? I'll never forget it.
Ohio State.
No, you lost to Louisiana Lafayette.
No.
I was there.
No.
Nope, I was there.
When we
And
were number 3, we
and
ain't
the very
lose to no
next week,
Louisiana
the very
Lafayette.
next week, y'all went and played, Alabama
No.
came, and I sat in the rain, and it looked like a bunch of grown men
No.
playing kids. So that's a true story.
No.
Y'all lost to Louisiana Lafayette.
No.
Or the Raging Cajuns.
The
whoever
last
that
time
is.
we were number 3, we lost in the bowl.
Well, so you're trying to tell me
Ohio
That's
Arkansas?
when Darren McFadden was there. I'm
No,
talking,
that's when Mallet was there.
God, dude.
So it's been long since y'all been
We were
relevant.
kids when that happened.
Man, that's the last 12 years. What do you
It's
mean?
been long since y'all been relevant.
What do you mean?
So y'all been that long
I-
since y'all
it's
been
just, man,
relevant.
I just-
This not been the last 4 years because Mallet did like 6 years in the league.
2012. It's 2022? 2012. How long has it been?
It was 2012.
Yes, it was 2010
Mallet
to
played with y'all in
2012
2012.
when Petrino left.
Man, I wish I had a
Mal
memory.
didn't play with y'all in 12.
Hey, I wish I had a memory like these Arkansas fans.
I'm saying,
Man.
hey,
When's
hey,
the last time Texas did something when Vince Young was there? Vince
You
Young,
say-
48 years old.
Yeah, all I know is
All I know is that's the truth.
All I know is that's the championship.
And when's the last time they did
Would you
something
rather,
when Jonathan
have a
Vilma was
championship
there?
to talk about,
a championship.
or you getting beat in the Sugar Bowl?
See, that's all they can. That's all Arkansas fans can lie on is the fact that hey, well, we had this good season,
These guys need some help.
but y'all didn't win
All right,
anything.
all right, Mr. Twofer.
These guys need some
But
help.
I will say this:
Bad.
Arkansas games are fun. They do have great tradition there. I don't know why, but they do.
It's fine.
And this calling the Hogs thing.
You're not welcome there.
Well, I got.
Hey, they don't have tradition. They give
You're
them to us.
crazy.
They have tradition of losing. But
Yeah.
they get
Crazy.
excited about it.
You're
Don't say
crazy.
he got tradition. They do not have
You're
tradition.
crazy.
Well, you got to be. You have to be winning for tradition.
That's fine, man. If you're
Y'all
if
don't
you-
have that.
If you're still happy about what Miami used to do, then hey, man, I can't change
hey,
that
you
for
can't take
you.
it from them.
That's true.
You can't take it from
That's
them.
true. That's true. You
If
can't
you're,
take it.
You can't take it from
I
them.
ain't never
They
trying
did
to
it.
take it
You
from
can't
them.
take it from
You
them.
just got to move on.
Although nobody alive remembers them winning.
I do.
I don't.
See, it's like again,
I meant to say nobody in high school.
Texas, at one point
Negativity,
in the
Chris. That's all it
2000s,
is.
Texas sat on the throne with the crown on.
But I remember Texas
No,
winning.
no, no. What I'm saying is they sat on the throne with the crown on college football. They won a title. 4 years before that, Miami sat on the throne with
But
the
I
crown
don't
on.
remember that. I always remember
Have
when
y'all ever
Texas
put-
won.
Y'all ain't never put y'all butt in the throne though.
That's fine.
Hey, they may have it now. Now, here's what I'm worried about for Arkansas. All right. I do like to give Arkansas fans because everybody around's an Arkansas fan. I get them fired up.
You ain't getting me
Somebody's
fired
going to
up.
see me around town
Hey,
next couple
he's
days.
fired
and
up right now.
Oh, you
inside.
can tell
Who?
because
Yeah, you can tell.
they really have no argument, you know. So it's like it really does make
Because I
them
know
mad.
I'm right.
Hey,
Here's what I worry about. They should be good this year because, you know, the as the lady from Falcons says, the all-pro Jefferson guy. I need
Hey,
to bring that back, by the way. But here's what I worry about. That line probably averaged being 36 years old. And they're going to have to get in the portal and find some other old guys to play offensive line.
I mean, that's fine.
And I don't know if they did that. Do you do?
they didn't.
And I'm telling you, without
We got
they
some,
had a good
we got
offensive
some,
line.
We got some good boys sitting over there on the sideline.
They had a good offensive line. I'm gonna go past that and say great. And without that, I don't know what it looks like.
I agree.
So
I'm ready to
but
see our
they had
boy
a great
from-
season last year. I'll give it to you.
They won
I ain't
8 games.
We won 9
hey, that's
games.
good for Arkansas.
We're
That's
9-3.
great.
What do you mean? How's that bad?
Okay, well,
Here's
From
what
going to
consider-
2-win seasons.
Considering
Here's what I
y'all
know.
8 wins, that is great. Good job.
Here's what I know.
9.
Here's what I know. Miami canceled their trip to their what is it? It was not a playoff game, bowl game
You did.
out there at El Paso.
No, that's beneath us.
You accepted it.
That's and we denied it. That's why they thought about it. That's beneath them.
At the end of the day,
That was beneath us.
the ACC is just like the Big 12.
going back-
You had 2 people.
We
At least the
going
2
back.
in the Big 12
No, you
were.
can't say that because
Yeah, I can say
Big
that.
12 wasn't winning titles. The ACC was.
But they were still making noise. They were where they were supposed to be
But they
every
winning
year.
titles.
They were where they're supposed to be
They
every year.
like y'all. They wasn't winning titles.
I mean, y'all ain't won no titles.
No, you
time
said
soon.
ACC. ACC was winning titles.
No, they
I
wouldn't.
mean, really, if
Clemson
it-
was-
hey, now hold on.
Clemson was
Hey,
winning a
if
title.
if that's your argument, really, you can't. Evidently, we just all need to be Alabama fans. If that's your argument,
They're
for
just
everything.
better.
Okay,
you're
they're
spo-
better than you too.
I know.
Clearly, they get beat by them every year.
I know. But this is what I'm saying. If we had y'all schedules,
Here we go.
we'd be a problem. You want my schedule? Do you want my college football schedule?
Hey, here's the deal.
We
Here-
put
no.
Bama on the schedule. We ain't scared of Bama.
Listen,
And what they do? Y'all score 3 points or something?
listen. If y'all were in the ACC, you wouldn't get the same players you get. And
They
you
would.
know that's the truth. You know
They
that's the
wouldn't.
truth. They wouldn't.
If we had
And
your
y'all be bottom
schedule, though,
feeders.
it
Y'all
would
be a lower tier ACC team, which y'all would be.
You act like it's crazy to me how quick Arkansas fans forget how trash they were.
I don't understand it.
Go play our schedule.
Y'all don't. Nobody's forcing you to be in this conference.
Go play that schedule.
No,
though.
no, they don't want to leave because Bama.
he gonna see soon.
No, because Bama puts money in y'all pockets. Bama keeps winning those titles. That's why y'all standing around.
He gonna see
So
soon.
y'all can't win on yourself, so y'all got to allow Bama to put money in your pockets.
He'll see soon. He'll see real soon the struggles that we have. You gonna see.
I'm just saying.
When you got to play that SEC schedule, that's a hard schedule, man.
And see, again, you want to talk about Miami. Miami, they had to put Bama on the schedule. We did.
For the money.
No, they didn't pay us to play them.
Yeah, if you went there, you got paid.
Yeah, you got paid if you went and played Bama.
I'm just saying they know.
Because Bama's, hey, let me tell you, because
we didn't go there.
Is Bama coming to Miami?
no, we didn't go there.
Is Bama coming to Miami?
But we didn't go to Miami. It was a neutral site. It was in Orlando.
Oh, well, you got paid then.
You
Either
got
way,
paid
got
still.
paid. You
Either
got
way it
paid.
goes,
We
you
get
got
paid to play
paid.
Bama.
You got paid to get beat up.
They probably didn't come play y'all because y'all ain't got no stadium for them to come play in.
We
That's
got
true.
a
That's
state
fact.
of art.
The
We got a
Dolphins
state of
was
art.
probably using it
We got a
that day.
state of art stadium.
Y'all got an Airbnb stadium.
We got- I don't
They
care.
probably had a 7-on-7
Well,
tournament, so Miami took.
For those 4 hours, that stadium
Miami
belongs to
took
Miami.
second fiddle.
For those 4 hours, the stadium belongs to Miami. Just like when we go down into, I don't know what the A&M stadium is, but hey, we're going to show these A&M folks
Can we please wager something on this?
what.
Miami's not going to win.
Miami's going to win that game.
On what?
Yes. All right, come on, $100.
Bet.
Can I get in that?
No.
Dang.
Hey, $100. Hey, y'all saw that, right? Me and Morgan made a friendly bet.
And it's only valid with my field pass.
Hey, they made a friendly bet that Miami is going to be Texas A&M September 17th.
Listen, it's not even going to be close.
Hold on. Tyson Jemerson says, y'all use Florida A&M University's campus.
Do you believe that? No, we use.
Tyson Jemerson don't lie.
No, he just lied. Hey, he also said Gilbert's going to win state title this year too.
Listen, Jemerson's one of my best friends. I don't even see him that much, but dude, I love this guy. Every time I see him, it just makes my day
Hey.
that I run into him.
Yeah, but
He's one of
Jim-
the funniest people I know.
Yeah, he was being funny. My Gilbert's going to win state this year, and they went back to back like the Buffalo Bills.
Well, at least they make it.
Buffalo Bills did too. And what the Buffalo Bills do?
They got blown out too.
They are the high school Buffalo Bills. That's what they are.
Who is?
Gilbert.
Oh, speaking of, since we're on Gilmer, all right, let's talk about this, the realignment. It done got a whole lot harder to make it to state over here for that. In that
Yes.
thing.
Uh,
I don't like what UIL did with this because let me tell y'all, the state championship game is going to be played in week 3 or week 4. And the actual state championship game, which is nationally televised, is going to be absolute trash
Wow.
because only really 3 teams can win the state championship in that particular division.
Right.
Yes.
Carthage, Gilmer, or Pleasant Grove.
Uh-huh.
And they're going to play each other. 2 of them are going to play in round 3, and then the other 2 will play in round 4.
Round 4.
And then you got round 5 against some team out in West Texas.
They can't play
round
football.
6 against some team out in West Texas who doesn't play football.
Right.
And then you got round 7 against a Houston or North Texas team, and it's not. I mean, it's just whoever wins in round 4 wins the state.
You win. Yep.
It's a formality after that.
Psst.
So a nationally televised game is going to be like Gilmer the last 2 years.
Unless one of them other side of bracket schools has a good group coming through, that okay, this is gonna be our group here. Then we're gonna
Well, like Jason says, they want Carthage in there. Well, the thing is, Jason, the way they had it before, Carthage was going to be in there every year.
Yeah.
China Springs was just that one team
Yeah,
that you're talking about. So they were playing North and South region, and Gilmer PG is playing East and West. Well, now Carthage is in East and West. So it really is kind of trash the way they did it. I mean, I'm sure all those teams out there complained, hey, we don't have a chance to play for state because, you're putting these, they're all in East Texas, put them in the same division. But good luck when you make it there.
yeah.
So didn't they move them though?
Who?
Carthage.
Yeah, they in a new district.
Uh,
They in a district. I forgot who they do have a new district.
So
But-
what are they qualified as? Like 2A?
4A
Yeah,
Division
4 Division
two.
2.
They were 4A Division 1, but they were playing big boy football in 4A
Yeah.
Division 1. So they moved down to 4A Division 2.
Oh, so they moved down
Yeah, they moved down 2 years ago.
to make their trip easier.
Yeah, according to the numbers, that's what they're supposed to be. So the numbers put them there. And from looks of the numbers gonna have them there for a while.
That's why I said I always root for Gilmer if we lose.
Yeah.
I'm just like, come on, Gilmer. Go get them for us, please.
Yeah,
Like, go beat them, please.
that's kind of like me rooting Cord to win a 100-meter dash.
Well, Carthage is not on Gilmer or Pleasant Grove's schedule like they've always been this
Nope.
year. There's no point in playing them.
It's no point in playing them. For what? So you for one, I say it like this: there's no point of you playing Surratt when you don't have to, knowing you may meet him in the playoffs because you don't want to get this man too many times.
I know he didn't make that comment, Jimerson. not what I saw out there this year, because I could have swore every one of them were.
Hey, Jameson, since you said that, you
real.
said my team never wins. Now, okay, check us out. When my oldest was in school, my oldest got the state title.
They was good though.
Yeah,
They were real good.
my son made the play of the game against Gilmer.
I remember that. Went back there and tested that young man. And he
he
took
made the
it.
play of the game against Gilmer when he picked
Yep.
the ball off.
Yeah.
Hey, he won one, and guess what? A lot of kids can't say they won any.
Exactly.
Let me tell you what Tyson did online, man. Tyson's messy, man. Real messy. I ain't going to say who this happened to. But Tyson went on there. He got on Facebook. And I can't remember what happened exactly, but he was like, oh, man, when you only care about one sport, because the Gunners basketball team is trash. When you only care about one sport, and I mean that respectfully, when you only care about one sport, this is what happens, blah, blah, blah. And then another coach in our area commented, basically the flip-flop. When you only care about one sport, this is what happens. So you know what Tyson did? He went and posted his career winnings to his Facebook page. That's how messy Tyson is right now. Now, you know how hard it was not to just get on there and just trip out. It was funny. But it was completely unnecessary, Tyson.
Hey, Jameson, hey, Texas I went undefeated this year, and we lost in the 3rd round. All Gilmer did was prolong that loss they got. Now, let me ask y'all a question, though. Would y'all rather lose in the early round
Yes.
or get blow out?
Before you even ask, yes. Send me home.
I'll tell you this. 2 years ago, when Gilmer got beat by Carthage, like 80 to
Yeah,
14, whatever it was, I remember thinking to myself, I'd much rather be at home right now than be there getting beat 80 to 14
Man.
on national television.
And that's what, hey.
And then,
And then that's when Tyson was like, if y'all didn't make it, I don't want to hear y'all say nothing.
and then the next year, they got beat by 30 again?
Now, hold on. Now, I'll say this. I was at that game, and it was a winnable game until halftime. And I literally was standing on the sideline and heard a Gilmer, not a lineman, not DBs, one of them other players, say, we did the best we could to somebody in the stands, and the third quarter hadn't even started yet, and it was still a winnable game.
Sheesh.
And I knew right then.
Gave up.
Hey,
And keep in mind, you aren't 2 feet from somebody at that stadium. You're
Yeah.
about 35 feet and looking up. And I was sitting there on my little camera packet, like, golly, man, this game's taking forever. And then I look over and hear this kid look in the stands and say it, and I was like, it's a 7-point game. I was like, this is over with. Like, he knows it's over with. I will say this: the best high school team in the state of Arkansas came to the Longview Lobos Stadium and got beat by a super average Longview team.
Yeah, I won't say that.
we talking about Bryant.
You talking about Longview?
You talking about Bryant, Arkansas, right?
Longview was average
No.
for Longview.
You talking about Arkansas? You talking about no? They won state. That
Oh, I know
yeah,
they
won.
did.
Yeah.
So Longview can win state forever as a super average Longview team. They made it to the third round of the playoffs, dog. That's average. And Bryant's a way bigger school than them. That Bryant would be a 6A school in Texas.
Yeah, Bryant, they're a big school.
Do you know what North Shore or Duncanville would do to Bryant High School in Arkansas? Like, oh my God.
Hey, old El Dorado and stuff, they'd have been over here in Texas just running stuff.
I would say this: you could have put Pine Bluff, the old Pine Bluff, and '90s Pine Bluff, in anybody's
And they'd have
classification.
just
back in the
drug
day.
them.
They
All right, well, who was this one player that
Named
everybody talks
Shabazz.
about? All right, take him off the team. What would they have done?
Nothing.
Okay,
They
then.
was- they
Who
was
is this
still good
Shabazz?
defensively.
And wait, did he play in the NFL? Y'all act like this
No,
dude
he
was
went.
a Greek
no,
god.
He went and played Major League Baseball instead.
Okay, well,
No, he Google him. Hey, he got Sports Illustrated articles about him. That guy was that good.
I mean, but yeah, that's the thing. If he's that good,
But
and,
no.
and you tell me you take him off the team and they're trash, were they really that good?
Well, I don't know because he was a big part of it. Like, you couldn't stop that guy.
Well, that's my point.
But I'm just talking about not just that year with him. I'm talking about throughout the years, Pine Bluff, and you can put Pine Bluff in the state of Texas, and they're right for division. Pine Bluff wins state every year.
I don't believe that.
And
for a
Warfield,
second.
Hey, yes.
Warfield and them were good too.
hey, let me ask-
so you
Why-
could have put them in Texas and they'd
Why
have
do
done
y'all
what they
think,
wanted.
and this happens to every program, a program can be so dominant
Okay.
over and over and over and over and over, and out of nowhere they're just not. How does that happen?
I don't know. I get what you're saying though. I don't.
Like,
I don't
because
know.
I know in high school a lot of it, like people like to blame coaches. But let's be honest, some of y'all ain't raising studs.
Yes.
So
That's
so
what
true.
it is.
That's so true.
you know what I mean? Like a lot of times,
That's what it is.
you run out of talent, and that
Hey,
just happens.
it
And it's-
does.
All right, but typically you good. Can you imagine a 3-7 Carthage team?
No.
It's gonna happen at some point.
No, it's gonna happen at some point.
It's gonna happen at
It's-
some
it's gonna
point.
happen.
I don't see
But it's
that
like that's my
happening.
point. Like, how does it happen? Like, because here's what happens. We know how this is. You get really good, and you're gonna stay good because people want to be good.
Mm-hmm.
When you win, there is a different expectation.
It is.
You're expected to win.
Mm-hmm.
You go to Texas High, we expect you to win. PG, we expect you to win. You go to Royce City. No hate on Royce City. Just throwing them out there because I know they're not very good at football. I don't think that you have an expectation to win.
No.
So
And
they accept whatever they get.
Yeah, and you don't make it. Let's just be honest. This PG team, 4th round team. They were not a 4th round team.
No.
They played way above what the expectations
That's
were.
true.
I mean, I'm sure the coaches expected them to go, but the fans didn't.
Yeah, I mean, but
know?
the coaches probably expected, but reality that because they coach that hey we can win, but that's sometimes that just coach, that just the coach in you. But reality, they exceeded what they should have been last year.
Yes.
They shouldn't have made it to the 4th round. Now this year I have them picked to win the state next 2 years.
Who?
PG.
Yeah.
Man, it all depends.
Unless Surratt say something different.
Well, here's
Right.
the deal. If Surratt, if they wouldn't have moved Carthage in here, it was a for sure state championship appearance,
Right.
barring some crazy injuries like they had last year, which always happens to PG, by the way. I don't know how, but their best player is always injured.
True.
It's just crazy. But anyway, it was a for sure state championship trip. Now it's like round 3. I don't think Gilmer's going to be much competition this next year. Not a knock on them. They just lost. a
Yeah.
lot.
Right.
So, but round 4 against Carthage.
Now I do know. See, I've been keeping up with it down that way, and like the younger groups,
They're good, man.
No, but they piling on talent after talent. I
You
just
know-
got informed a kid that's moving in to the school district last night, and my man, you put him with the 8th grade group they already have, because he's in 8th grade. Like Surratt's son's group is legit,
Yeah.
and you put him with them, that is, hey, but that's how. But see, that's how those teams that constantly wins. In order for you to keep winning, you gotta have that going on because homegrown talent is not gonna be enough.
No.
You gotta be able to do something to draw other
You only
talents
get
in.
you only get a couple homegrown studs. man.
Yes.
And 9 times out of 10 they're not all on the same team.
Mm-hmm.
Like that first team that won over here, PG,
17.
dude, you can't get no better than what
No,
was
that's
put together on that team.
Nobody's. Just my opinion. PG would never have a team like that.
No. That was a good football team, man.
Yes, to me,
everywhere.
To me, that was the second best state team out of Texas County. Period.
Yes.
Because
That
LA people think 99 is, but
No.
I debate that.
no.
I think 17 outside of 02 Texas High because you can't beat that.
Like all them dudes knew how to do their job, and they did it good, and they were tough. And when they had to sit down and get some rest, the next dude knew how to do his job. Like that's just my opinion.
So-
I don't know.
But anyhow, man, it's time for us to close this show. Man, we appreciate Game Day very own Morgan Smith pulling up on us without no breakfast.
Big-
You know, he had breakfast.
big
but he didn't have
hater.
us none.
I mean, I told y'all why I had to come check in on y'all.
Hey, you know, yeah, okay, but hey, well, y'all heard it here first. Hey, we're gonna live stream the middle school track meet, right?
Not middle school, no sir.
Well, you said middle school.
No, he didn't.
No, I did not say middle
he didn't
school.
say middle school.
No hate on middle school kids, but
We should be talking about.
I'll mess with y'all when y'all get to high school.
Oh, high school. That was
said, "I'll
I
mess
got
with
you.
y'all when you
I got you. So you're gonna do one at LE, right?
Whichever one it is, but you're gonna call it,
Yeah, that's cool.
and you better be fair.
Hey,
You better be.
yeah, I am. I'm a fair guy.
You are not fair.
I'm a fair guy.
You are not fair.
Hey,
This is gonna be Donnie
you're
here.
not
Donnie gonna
fair.
be up there. Yeah, we've got about 10 minutes. Let me tell y'all about this Miami recruit that we're not gonna get.
hey, but yeah.
Dion gonna swoop in and get him.
But anyhow, hey, I appreciate y'all tuning in this morning, and we appreciate Lacey Middlebrooks, the head coach of Texas High softball. And again, hey, make sure y'all keep your ears to the floor, to the ground when it's time to do this canned food drive, so y'all can give some canned food to the thing Marcus Burris is trying to have going on. But we're gonna constantly talk about that once a week, so you guys don't forget, because it happened like in 2 weeks.
Yo.
With that being said, if you would like and share this live feed, this is the best sports morning shout inside of heaven because my mama said so.